Beginning in Windows Phone 8, you can add your app to the list of apps that process particular file types. In addition to that, you can also create a custom protocol that allows you to send a link in an email message, for example, or on a web page that causes your app to launch. For file protocols, you can specify which file types you open, and that allows you to specify that your app can open different file types. So, for example, if you have an Excel spreadsheet viewer that understands XLSX files, you can now specify that your app can also open them, and when the user tries to open one of those files, you'll be shown a list of apps that will open those kind of files, and your app will be included in it. With custom protocols, you can specify not only that you want your app to open, you can even specify query parameters so that you could have a link that's in an email or a link that's on the web page that not only opens your app, but also performs a specific function or goes to a specific place in your app or is connected to a specific piece of data that then subsequently is downloaded from the web by your app. This is a very powerful feature, and it's used in a variety of ways, not only connecting up your app to data which can be downloaded from the web, but you can also use this as a way of launching one app from another, so that your users could prepare something in one app, touch a button in your app, you could invoke the protocol with query parameters and open up a second app and get it to do something for you, something that's custom. So you could have apps that trade data back and forth using the query parameters as a way of communicating. You can also use the clipboard as a way of communicating. But what you can't do is you can't use isolated storage to communicate from one app to the other. So you'll have to think carefully about how you're going to communicate between your apps. But for example, on iOS, this is used very frequently in audio processing apps to copy the audio data to the clipboard and then launch another app which subsequently processes the audio on the clipboard and sometimes even relaunches the original app.